Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, happy time zones. Love your fit today. All of Octopus Inc. is streaking. This is part of the fit too. I gotta show you these. I love these shoes. So we got purple shoes and yellow socks too. So we're repping it. We're repping it. It's cold, so we can wear the hat. Sorry, I'm a little fidgety. A little fidgety today. Derek streaking. So many streakings. It's the streaking weekend, chat. Are y'all streaking this weekend? Probably not. Man, everybody's streaking. Open side. Brad. I got it, Brad. I think I have a client on the way, but I got your notice and I popped in to say thank you. Did you already get the pen? Or just the notification? Oh, nice. Sick. Nice. It's going to be unreasonably cold tomorrow morning. Yeah, next few days are going to be crazy. Crazy. Yeah, you know what? When you work at home, sometimes you just got to bring it. It's just me and Toby today. And just like I had to bring it today. I had to feel good today. Sometimes I could just, rock the pajamas most of the day. But Thule, Procyon, everybody's stringing it. Crazy orange lava drop Friday. Did Brian post that? He was texting me. Let's look at that. Man. All right, we'll get there. We've been hit by the snowstorm. Oh, yeah, a bunch of people are getting it bad. I am liking the axle, and once again, the knurling on the pencils is the best. Thank you. I saw you. I was just going through some of my stuff and saw your video, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm scared to watch it. All right, hang on. I need to get in my Instagram, which means I need to put it in a code. Oh, check it out. We have this, and then we have that. We match. I didn't even plan that. Sick. So this is the pen release. We still don't have the grips for the pencils yet. So eventually we're gonna be able to do the Model 8 pencils with these barrels. We just don't have the pencil barrels yet. These came out super good. Super good. I like John Tello's in there. Take my money, Brad. I'm like, I literally didn't even know this was posted. Although Brian texted me this morning. Will the pencils look like those? Yes, it's the same barrel. We just don't have the grips. Yep, they will. I think they came out really good. They came out good. So we've had the barrels for a while, since the end of last year. It's just managing all the things. Just we're gonna do other colors. We have at least one other splatter color coming. I can't remember if it's one or two more colors. And we do like to do the bright ones. I can't remember exactly what's on there. And so just for the record, I think y'all have asked before and I've explained it. You can't hot swap the pencil and pen of this style. I stumbled in studio. I don't recall. That's what I was just saying. The back end, we changed the back end to fit the mechanisms, right, accordingly. So the pens have a different back end and the pencils have a different back end. So they're not hot. Just for the record, they're not hot swappable, right? Obviously, the grip sections wouldn't be hot swappable either, but just for the record. You keep meaning to ask where everyone gets those wonderful trays. Like that Brian takes pictures in. Those are heat pads, like the silicone heat pads, like for a hot pot on your kitchen counter. They're just I have a stack of them that I take pictures with. Rob, you would be sad to know that I usually use blue black for red pens. Yeah, so that's like the backside of a silicone pot holder, essentially. Like in the other, I have a stack of them. Brian sent me some, and I have some. Spoke website down, rip. Thanks for baking my no buy January. I know, right? We are the worst. Oh, I just saw, Carol, I just saw your post. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a busy weekend for the Brad, which is good. Can you also tell us what other spotters? No, because I don't recall exactly what. We decided months ago, and I don't know what's coming. I can't. Not because I won't tell you. It's because I literally don't know. I can find out from Brian, though. I just don't recall off the top of my head. But I'm pretty sure at least one other one, but I'll have to get back to you on that. Let me see if I'll text him right now and see if I can find out. All right, we'll see if he's around. I don't know if he's around. Need to journal 46 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Let's go. Back end's not hot swappable. I'm thinking about this. I'm going to get in trouble here. Could you switch the barrel component? I would do standard blue-black, but it shouldn't matter. Either one's fine. It's a cartridge converter pin, right? You can disassemble it to clean it. I think you could just swap the barrel piece out, right? The cylinder piece, basically from here. Oops, no, I'm on the wrong. Basically from here to here. You could move them around. Backtrack just as eloquently as you did on the podcast. Look what I did. Yeah, you got it. Have fun. I did have to do this to them, chat. We'll go back to those in a second. I did have to, this was the post show today where we're talking about the tribal pattern pilot friction. This was the original pilot friction. If you were unaware, this is how the pilot friction launched in red, blue, and black with tribal patterns. They've still made them up until a few years ago. You could still order these. They had the eraser on the end of the pin instead of on the cap. So this was the original friction. But yeah, we talked about the friction today. And that's what I said. I could have used some erasability. Fun fact, my daughter called me 30 minutes ago. She said, hey, what's a good erasable pen I can get at the store? I said, there's only one answer. Don't buy anything if it's not a pilot friction. And if you can't find them, I will get them for you. So that was literally like 30 minutes ago. So yeah, you could probably swap the mid barrel on these. Good podcast today, by the way. Thanks. We were having fun. For real, Spoke Right website is down. Okay, let's see. Looks up for me. Yeah, seems to be going okay. Maybe just a intermittent hiccup. Maybe just a blip. Yeah. Who knows? So yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, we had fun today. You make your kids buy their own stationery instead of rating your stash. I don't know if you know this, but kids are impatient. My daughter is going to the store this afternoon to buy what she needs to do the things she wants to do. Doesn't matter what this guy says. What's up, Cold Hands? I would give them all the stationery. I told her, she's like, she wanted pretty colors. I was like, I will have to order those for you. Why can't you just make them magically appear? Kids. Greetings from 37,000 feet on my way to Philly. Nice. Airplane stream. Nice. The friction multi-pin is frustratingly good. Have I ever tried the friction multi-pin? I probably have like 10 reviews of it. For some reason, that does not seem like one that I've tried. It seems like I've maybe given those away to the rest of the crew. Where are you at, Friction? Let's see. There might be a ball knock zone. We back. Ball knock zone. This is a great pen. It was $40, but it was a great pen. Stupid ball knock zone. All right. Do we have a multi-pen review here? God, that's a good pen. That didn't erase so well. Well, the blocky stuff didn't erase. The text, the regular words did erase fine. All right. Do we have a multi-pen on here? Y'all probably found it before me. You're saying $40 ball knock zone could actually be inexpensive. Yeah. Glitter friction. So there is one. Okay, so Jeff did the Totoro one. Right? Or is that Kiki's delivery service? I can't read it. Studio Ghibli. Do they have this one in? Oh, look, Jeff answered my own question. Other colors: black, blue, red. Okay, violet, green, blue, black. Pink erasers. Sick. What does that go to? Office and toys. That's quite the line. All right, let's do this. I'm curious now. Let's do a shopping. Let's put something in my cart. Can we move my head? Oh, not that. I'm over here for a minute. All right, see what we got here. 05 frictions for crosswords, yeah. Don't you have 8 million options in your closet? They never want anything that I already have. It's just weird. You know, kids have to figure out their own stuff. All right, there's a pink one. There's a clear one. 0.3. Okay, so they will come with 0.38. 0.38 is 0.38 too fine for friction. The ink's gotten better over the years. My holdup has always been the ink. There's a wood one. My holdup has always been the ink, but the ink has gotten much better. Biz 2 color gel. Seems like I remember that one. Pink. Ooh, look at that green one. 4 color. That seems too big. Metal. That's too big. Hey, good evening, Dutch Bill. Black friction ink's still too gray. I think that's probably like the last ink I would use. Like, it's fine. Fiendor giveaway. Where is the blog giveaway? I guess on the blog. We're giving away on the blog. Platinum Pro use. This is the blog giveaway this week. Is that what you're talking about? Got to do the friction freezer trick when my niece and nephew were visiting. Nice. Oh, I'm not even looking at that from Corolla. I don't know if you're here in chat, but I'm not looking at that. I refuse. All right. Oh, let's do a giveaway. Fritme did a giveaway, so let's do that, and then I'll get back to looking at these friction barrels. I'll get one to test. I have not tried one. Let's see. I've been wanting to give this away, so let's do that, and then what do we got for paper? Do we have anything interesting? I don't know what this is, chat, but it kind of matches. Kind of matches. What's up, gamers? All right, Fiendor, thank you for the redemption. If you notice the show title today, later on, we'll be giving away a Hobonichi Techo 2026, the A5 cousin, courtesy of Papa Wio, and then we'll nail down a time to give away the plotter. The plotter. Oh, Fiendor, not Front Me. Sorry. It rolled off my screen, so I've already forgotten it. There it is. Fiendor. Thank you, Fiendor. Screw you, Front Me. You wouldn't do a redemption. See what you made me do? All right. I've been wanting to give away this pen for a bit. This is the Platinum Preppy Wah. This is the Senjafuda edition. It's like a fireworksy type thing. It's really pretty. I love this pen. I'm giving this away because I will break this out and use it. That's why I'm giving it away. Let's see here. I haven't removed this desk pad yet, so we're just going to have to deal with it. Yeah, super cool. Someone sent me this. Who sent me this? Does this even come with a converter? Sick. So yeah, really, really neat pattern. It's it looks black on the screen, but I think it's like a translucent dark blue, is it not? Yeah, I think there's a converter in here. So they charge a little bit more for these. Yeah, converter. That's a weird platinum converter. I've never seen one like that, but hey, if you get one with the pen. I think they charge more like $13 for these. But yeah, this is like a blue-black, like a translucent color here. So very, very cool. Love this one. Love it. Oh, is it a slide converter? I haven't looked. All right, so that, and then we're gonna, I wanted to do some paper with it too, and I don't know what this is, but it matches kind of like the theme. I feel like this is a good theme. I don't remember what this is, how I got it, or what paper's inside of it, so let's check. You have that pen and it didn't come with a converter? Interesting. Yeah, I've never seen that converter before. I mean, did someone who sent it to me add this in extra? I wonder if they added this, could they have added this in extra? I mean, it's a platinum converter. Preppy dot. Okay, so I wonder if someone added that in for me. Whoever gave that to me. All right, so this is a dot grid. I have no clue what it is. It must be Masubi because it has literally nothing on it. It's not Masubi, just kidding, but they're well known for that. So, Magical Mystery Notebook, Platinum, Wah. If it was included from the factory, it probably wouldn't be barcoded and skewed. Yeah, so I wonder if someone just popped that in there for me. Apparently banned from using the Spoke site. Nice. Oh, did you block AI, Glyph? Yeah, those are AI pins. You got us. So if you block AI images in your browser, you got us. Those are AI pins. Okay, let's do this giveaway. So I wish I knew. I don't know what the paper is. That's an L. I mean, you seemed like, I think everyone else is good. Seems like a you problem. Wow. And notebook. All right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship abroad. You must be present to win. And you must email me a shipping address. I've shipped this week's giveaways. Have already been shipped. This will probably ship on Sunday. As in take the cell. I'm asking. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm asking if they are aluminum or titanium. Yes. I'm just gonna drive Glyph crazy all day. I need to go. Honestly, I need to double check because we'll do different parts. We'll do like aluminum barrels, titanium grips, and stuff. I think the knurled grips are titanium and the groove grips are aluminum, but the barrels, I just need to go look. Why don't you go in there? Go home. Okay. So we got the weird converter back in there. Was that a sticker sheet? I don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a sticker sheet. But they're not individual stickers. It's just one singular sticker. It's just the stickers, the whole thing. Pretty cool. All right. We got that back in there. And then, Glyph, I'll look up the pins here in just a second. Something about your security cert that my work is blocking your website? Yeah. I don't know. Don't know, man. There we go. Okay, got that. You broke the printer at work so bad they got a new one. Yikes. Maybe worth noting, I mean, I say this with all due respect. We can't manage everyone's private networks and their network security. Like, if there was a broader problem and a lot of people were reporting that, we could do it. We could look like, oh, we should probably look at this. But like, it's something to mentally note. If it keeps being a problem, we can take a look. You can't get to penaddict.com. What are we doing now? If we needed to update it, it would be failed for a lot of people. A lot of people would be seeing an error, right? Wouldn't that be a universal thing? The cert is fine? Yeah. Is that the Gravitas Pins logo on the book? I have no idea, but it kind of looks like it. All right, let me see if these are listed, Glyph, and I'll tell you about the makeup of the pins. They might not be yet. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. All right, they aren't individually listed yet. So on this image, did I close it? What's going on here? Okay, let me see. Cool, messaging tab. All right, so these are all aluminum with a knurled titanium grip here. There you go. Whew. Had to look at it. Platinum making a new limited edition. I saw what's it going to be priced like $600. They've already yelled at someone in the comments saying that they got the old rhodium trim pricing, whatever that means, which means probably like $400 and something. So the previous limited edition pricing was like $400. What's up, Brooklyn Becca? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so how much? All right, y'all got 1 minute left for this giveaway. We have this notebook and this pen. It's this notebook from Gravitas with Midori paper. Nice. Well, that's good. That's good paper then. So that's a perfect match. Perfect match. I guess this, they sent me some pens like late last year, and it must have been in there, in that package. But that's cool if it's got the Midori paper. Few weeks behind in the podcast. I want to ask, how much does a nib weigh? It's a good question. I don't know. I could remove one and weigh it. Very little, I'm guessing. Unless it's Aurora, then it's a little bit thicker. It's only the 15th, and I'm back up to 12 ink pens. I've gone from 5 to 7 pretty quickly. All right, last call. Exclamation point waffle, and we'll get this giveaway in the books, and then we'll do later on today. We're gonna give this away, courtesy of Papa Wio. And then next week we're gonna give away a plotter also from Papa Wio, and we'll put the date in. All right, we ready? Boom. No one can enter. Let's see where we're at. Winner, Atalane. Atalane. You win. Congratulations. You win. I said this already, but in case I was not making any sense, which is the norm. Everyone who's all the previous giveaways through yesterday have shipped. So. By way of addressing the comments about the change in price, gold literally tripled in price from 1.9 to 4.5K since 20. So if a nib weighs 1 gram, it literally costs $150 in raw materials. That's a lot. It's a lot of money. But yeah, I'll have to see how much they weigh. You can only use one Uniball refill from now on. Which are you choosing? Signo DX. That's still the answer, as long as they have the colors that they have. Is Atalane here? They were talking in chat earlier. I'm almost certainly. Did they reply? Yeah, they hadn't said anything. Okay, but they were talking earlier. Maybe way less than a gram. Yeah, you'll claim it for her. All right, we'll give it a minute. We will give it a minute. Yeah, I mean, I can weigh a nib here in just a second. I'll do it. Not able to tag them. Okay, let's give it just a second. Let me grab a nib and we'll weigh it, because I'm actually just kind of curious. What's up, Jacqueline? It's 2026 and I still don't know why uni has so many different ink formulations. Same here. That'll be my first point of order when I'm officially employed. We're still in the trial phase. We're still in the trial phase, chat. But yes, they have too many. Whenever I review the new ones, I have an 18K Yovo. That's probably as good as I can get loose and easy. Wow, that was phrasing, chat. You want an 18K Yovo? That I know I can do. I know this question is from out of left field. Have you been to this stream? What is your opinion on the Unipen fine liners? That is not a left field question at all because that's one of my favorite product categories. And it's not top 5 or maybe in the top 5. For some reason, it just doesn't click as well for me as the Microns, the Staedtler pigment liners. I don't know. It's probably top 5. It's probably top 5. They also don't have the variety of that. What's that white powder on your dip scale? Sorry. It is an afternoon stream, chat. All right. So this is an 18K Yovo nib. You just have to trust me. It says that if you can read it. But yeah. You tried to summon? Okay. We'll give it just a second. How low will this go? All right. It's almost 1 gram. I think 1 gram is fair. Right? For math. That's a number 6, 18K Yovo nib. So you're saying I can retire now, Glyph, is what you're what I'm hearing is I can retire now. Yeah. 150 in raw costs. That's crazy, right? Pentel, I bought that Pentel fine liner because I was at the fine liner wall in the London Graphics Center, and I was like, "Huh, there's a Pentel fine liner." So yes, I did that thing. I did that exact thing, and it has a weird cap. It's a little bit weird, and like none of those pins are great. All right, by the time I put everything up, if Italine has not responded, we're repicking. So let me get this. Yeah, so I have one. Yeah, small and not uniformly shaped. Yeah. Is a gold nib solid gold? I don't think any gold that anyone uses in anything is solid gold. Right? All golds are an alloy? Right. Yeah. I've always assumed nibs are stamped out of sheet material. Is that correct? That's a fair assumption. These are stamped, but not all nibs are, right? I think that's a broadly accurate. 24K is 100%? Okay. I'm solid gold. Sheesh. So when you get to 24K, that's 100%, which you don't really see in nibs because they'll just bend too easy, right? And there's other materials, including the tipping, small amount of discrepancy in the weight. Fair. The tipping material is also expensive, yes. Okay. Let's repick this one. Repick this one. Yeah, the 24. Okay, so 24 is 100%, and yes, you don't get fountain pen nibs like that. Solid gold dancers. I am old enough to have watched Solid Gold, so wow, that is something I have not heard. Yeah, Glyph. Yeah, totally. All right, we're gonna pick another winner. Are we ready? What the hell? Speaking of someone gonna steal the gift, there you go. You told me. G's Crafty said they will claim it on behalf of Italine. The bot was listening. Now what you do with it, we'll see. Give you bacon. It's like not even playing around. Give me bacon. I like it. I like your style. Nice. All right. Just for the record, G's Crafties historically is delayed in sending their address to me. So I'm just going to put you on blast like that. You have until Sunday. I'm shipping Sunday. So that's well within your time frame, I believe. Well within your time frame. All right, Tyler's home, so Toby is borking. Toby's got a fresh cut today, chat. Toby's got a fresh cut today. We'll see if he makes an appearance back here. I'll show him to you. He's looking clean and snazzy. I already took off his bandana though. He hates those things. Hey Tyler. Hello. Hey. So Tyler has the senior schedule for this last semester where he's out at like 11:30. But so he's already been out to the gym. How many preppies is too many? 4.
I'm gonna try to play tennis.
Okay. Please be careful. Hang on. Sorry. Had to lay out the just to add to the reasons to come to St. Louis, Brad, and secured a table right next to our tables. It's going to be a party. What if I told you I am committing to St. Louis? I don't even need your permission. Although, do you need an employee? I could probably work. All right. Where are we at? I have no clue where we're at here, chat. So yeah, I should know for sure this weekend. I told my wife that I need to know her plans and my expectations. How much do I have to be with the family? But no, we're usually out of town that week for my wife's birthday, but we're not going to be this year. So I said, put your name on it because I want to book this event. Come here. I want to book this event if we're not. Look at that. Fresh, clean buzz cuts. What do you think? Good? Ooh, God, your breath stinks. Dang. Do you need your wife's permission to attend St. Louis? Yes, because it's on her birthday. That's been the historic issue, is St. Louis is when my wife's birthday is. I don't know if this is a me problem or something else. Has anyone else noticed the audio and video go out of sync? That happens on Twitch, and if you just hit refresh, it tends to help. But it does get out of sync. So yeah, so historically, my wife has to book her vacation a year in advance. Well, the November to the prior year, she has to book vacation weeks. So we would take our family vacation in the summer on her birthday week. This year we're not doing that because we're doing a bigger family vacation like a few weeks before that. So she didn't want to. So therefore, I'm probably going to St. Louis, and I'm going to know as soon as this weekend. The end. When I went off to college, my parents been able to take separate holidays. That's another reason why we're like talking about going to Japan, is because both of our kids will be adults and in college, right? We couldn't have just gone up and gone in the middle of a school year before, unless we shipped them off to like my parents or her parents or something like that. So Tyler will be 18 in July. Freedom. Freedom fries, baby. All right, let's wrap this one up. Where were we? Let me look at this pilot friction thing. So, yeah, it makes those decisions a little bit easier to just fly the coop like that. All right, if I missed y'all's questions in the past ever, feel free to refire them. But I'm going to look at this. Look at these frictions here. My wife did her retail bid for when we thought my work retreat would be, and she would tag along. But nope, the boss decided, yeah, it's so stupid. It's the worst. It makes everything worse. So, all right. Oops. All right. I think this looks like too chunky of a pin for me. This metal 3, ball 3, metal 3. Now, I would get it just for the name. Ball 3, metal 3. I mean, that's a worthwhile name. But that seems too wide. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that's the eraser. Sorry, I was looking at that other earlier. Ball 4, 4-color. This looks like the same width as that 3. Excuse me. I like the gradient barrel. And these are 0.38 refills. All right, that's a contender. All right, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to close that one out. Maybe. Okay. This one is now a contender. Let's see. Next. Ooh. Clear always gets me, chat. Clear always gets me, especially when you can see the black, blue, and red. Whoops. Clear always gets me. This is a contender. Oh, and it's the slim barrel. Say less. Diameter grip 12. Diameter grip 12.3. 0.3 millimeters difference, chat. That's the new F1 regulation. 0.3 millimeters. Then we have wood. We are 4 wood on this one, chat. We are 4 wood. I mean, it's kind of good, kind of good looking. 12.3. Friction wood, yeah. Oh, the green one was better looking than this one. All right, so the Biz is the 2-color. I think that's way too much Biz. 2 Biz, right? 2 Biz. Eliminated. Like, why get this when you can get this? Like, what are we even doing here? Two Biz. Bye. All right, eliminated. All right, and this is the wood with the green. This is green wood, chat. You can't really embiggen these pictures. That's kind of sick. What? Hey, any chance you can take him out really quick? Yeah, you gotta go. Okay, I'll do it in a minute. He gave me the teenager look. We'll see. I might have to take Toby out in a second. All right. Green ball for, I mean, literally ball for wood. Ball 3, slim 3. I mean, look, this is the one I'm ordering. This is the winner. Slim barrel, 0.38 refills, sick translucency. That's the one. All right. These clips are actually a little bit too chunky. When you already have a big pin, right? I don't need the giant. I don't need the giant. Oh, it has the white push tab so you can switch the colors. Nice. I didn't even notice that. So yeah, these clips are a little big. Like, I get it. Like, do your thing, but a little too big. All right, that's the winner. Tyler just left. Toby just hauled it back in here and is staring at me. Next giveaway. We'll do the Hobonichi giveaway, then I'll go take Toby out. All right. Let me do this. Let me add this to my cart. I just placed a Jet Pins order that should be here next week, so this is going to wait for a while. Rip. All right, let me get my password. I just want to add this to my wish list real quick, then we'll do the next giveaway. Way too big. This is helpful, has barrel sizes, comprehensive guide. Nice, we'll look at that. There are so many frictions. There are as many friction barrels as there are Uniball ink formulations. Like, both of them need to settle down. Moratorium, please. Both of you, settle down. Sorry, I don't know my password. Hey, we did it. I switched browsers. That's why we're doing this. I'm trying the DuckDuckGo browser. It's not bad. All right, add to wish list. You know what? Screw that. We'll just add it to cart. That's why it's just in my cart for later. All right. Frictions just feel wrong to me, and I can't explain why I don't like the feel. I think that is actually a fair assessment. There's something about the ink and the rollerball mechanism that's not as lubricated, Lord help me, as some of the other pens, right? It doesn't quite have that just really great feel. And I think it's the ink formulation interaction with the mechanics of the pen tip. It's just not quite the right thing. My password is not 12345. It's a very dry ink. Yeah. When I erase, I still try to wipe away the eraser bits. True. It's just habit. I only need friction pens for my occasional Rocketbook use. What if I told you that you didn't need the Rocketbook to use an erasable pen? The technology's in the pen, not the notebook. Sorry, that's just one of my things. Blowing out the tip. All right, so the dog needs me. So here's what we're going to do. I wasn't ready to do this yet, but we're going to do it now. Is Papa Weo even here today? They were here yesterday. Oh, yeah, matcha. That makes sense. I think the friction is more of a good in theory for me. I really like them. I just don't have a need for them. All right, Papa Weo's here. All right, so we're going to give away this. We're going to give away. So Papa Weo sent some really cool stuff. This being one of them. We're literally giving away a Hobonichi Techo cousin for 2026. Not too late to start it. Papa Weo sent this. Brand new. I love this format. I love the colored grids. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give this away now. I'm going to go take Toby out. When I get back, I'll figure out when we're going to give. If you weren't here yesterday, Papa Weo also sent us a brand new plotter that we're going to set a date and a time for next week, because I want to give more people the opportunity to be there for that. So let's give this away now. Then I'm going to step away while y'all are entering. The friction fine liner's pretty new, like in the last year or two, and I don't think they're that great. And they have the markers as well, or highlighters, right? All right. So this is the 2026 planner, obviously. I'm not going to give you all the way the 2025 planner, although it's a lot of good paper in there, allegedly. Maybe not. Take that back. So yeah. Let's go. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win a Talon A. And you must email me your shipping address. Thank you again, Papawio. Amazing stuff. Papawio sent some really cool stuff for y'all, right? So this is pretty sick. So I'm going to step away for a few minutes, take Toby out, feed him. It is his time of day, chat. He does have his own little clock. So let me go figure out what he's doing here. So I will be back. Y'all behave. This will run for many, many minutes. So be right back. All right, did y'all behave? Did y'all behave? All right, y'all still got a couple minutes left. It's cold outside. Chilly. Yeah, definitely get this. Like, if you're gonna use this, like, enter. If you're not gonna use it, pass. Like, you don't have to enter all the things, right? This is definitely something that needs to be put to use if you win it. For sure. Good afternoon, Rewizzles. We are waffling for this Hobonichi Techo. A lot of y'all might already have a planner for 2026. Or, if you're not going to use it as a planner, there's lots of room for activities on the pages. I never once hated becoming a doctor. Seeing patients day in and day out, becoming a professor and educator at medical school, I enjoyed all of it. Cool. Yeah, it's great paper for ink swatching. Yeah, one planner, right? Yeah. Yeah, legendary status, man. When the paper was good. Also works well with the pilot friction. They make a lot of their paper decisions around the friction. Just so you know, chat. He cannot seriously be barking at me again. I took him out and I fed him. That was a questionable bark. It's more of a boof. Had no idea there were so many frictions. I just can't imagine what that market looks like in Japan. It is literally one of the biggest, if not the biggest, standard pen in the country. Okay, he's barking at something outside. I thought he was at me. Yeah, Pilot just nailed it. It's crazy. Like, it should not work. This should not be a thing, and turns out. Ironic that their gift pin is a jet stream and not a fiction. What, from what, like the president's gift or whatever? When they do that? Is that what you're talking about? Or you mean the, I'm sorry, you mean the Hobonichi gift pin. Yeah. They've done jet streams in the past. I don't think they've done a friction yet for the giveaway pin. I think it's always been a jet stream, at least the past 2 or 3 years. Sorry, it took me a second to know what you're saying. I think it's been a jet stream for the past few years. I don't know that it's ever been a friction. I'd have to think about that. So yeah, good point. But they really, like for the Japanese market, they use just a ton of standard pens with these. All right. I got to go see what Toby's doing. He actually... Maybe we need round 2. I'll be right back, chat. Sorry. Keep entering! ! Waffle. False alarm. He's doing something he hasn't done in a while. So a few months ago, for weeks at a time, he would bark at his food bowl. He hasn't done that in a long time. That's what he's doing. I just fed him, so he sits there and barks at his food bowl. It's been a while. All right. How close is the Jetstream Edge 3.8 to the Zento 3.8 as far as feel goes? They're not close. The Edge is literally more edgy. It's not as smooth. It's like an ink formulation situation, right? It's just not gonna be as smooth. It's so nice though, right? If you like that kind of thing. All right, let's give this away. I don't. We never could figure it out. He did it for like 3 weeks straight every day, in the afternoon, and then he just stopped. And he's like almost 10 years old, and he's never done that before. Does anyone know why the delay with Zinto signatures? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. They just don't make enough and sell all of them out. I don't know. You would have think on this second round they would have been better prepared, but it doesn't look to be. It doesn't look to be. Ghost in the bowl? Maybe. All right. Giveaway's closed. Last call. I put a 3-8 in the edge. That is better than the 2-8. Thanks, Brad. Sure. Sorry. He has lost his mind. Given my love of the PO nib, I might try the 2-8 edge here soon. Nice. A monster in the bowl? Yeah, I appreciate his protection. All right. Boom. Giveaway's closed. Let's see. Let's pick a winner. Are we ready? Boom. GHP. GHP 1580. You win. You win the Techo 2026. Woot! GHP says woot. You win Le Calzone. All right. What's your breakfast situation over there, GHP? I have no idea. What's your breakfast situation? Congratulations. Thank you again, Papuio. Can we all get a shout out, Papuio? And then we're going to get out the plotter in my calendar. All right, GHP, what say you for the breakfast buddy? You need more coffee, but since I can't get that, I can always use more bacon. Nice. We can do that. All right. GHP. He drives us crazy with this barking, though. Because I never know if he's, like, at the door wanting to go out. Barking at the ghost in the machine. Whatever. For the plotter users, if you want the refill holders, they're live on the plotter website now. I got my order in last night. Thanks to an alert I had set up. Tyler's school's calling me, so let me take this. It's probably an automated message. Automated. And there's the text for it. They first listed the archive binders at 21 and then they were 38. I think it was a glitch. Got it at the lower price. Oh, sick. They were 28, I think, when they were like before the restock. When they restocked them, I think I paid 34. Or were they 38? I don't know. I want to say 34, but I don't remember. All right, GHP, email me your shipping address. I will get this out Sunday-ish. Yeah, the ringtones, I have not found my Signib. We need to put out a search and rescue for that. I'm not overly worried about that one, though. I feel pretty confident it's just loaded into one of these pins. It wasn't even that. It was some stupid alert. I wish the text would come in first, so I know I don't have to answer the phone call. But it was backwards this time. But yes, when I hear like the specific text and ringtones I have for my wife or my daughter on other people's phones, it does make me like go figure out what's going on. I just hit the Twitch page and that was live playing. So cool. We probably just got YouTube takedown. Sick. Because I accidentally closed the browser. I was gonna do something else. Thank you, GHP. What was I gonna do? What were we gonna do today, chat? Since we've literally done nothing. Anything else y'all want to do? I forgot what I was gonna do. A box. We could do that. Should we do the box? Yeah. Oh, you're leaving in the morning? Boom. Then let's not do that. Let's not wait till next week. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. We were gonna decide the plotter date. Let's do both. We were gonna decide the plotter date. I was racking my brain. There's not a lot in there to rack. So, before we open the box, let me decide on the plotter date and time of the giveaway. I just want to make sure. I've got some weird scheduling stuff next week. So, I just wanted to confirm that I'm going to be on all the normal stream times. Because I'd like to just do it Thursday afternoon, maybe, or Wednesday morning. Let's just do it 3 o'clock Wednesday, a week from today. So on the 22nd, we have a Shiranami blue that is very bloomed out. How do you clean the bloom, chat? Do you just use it and it goes away? The leather bloom. Like, it's not an issue. I don't know if you... So that's a bloomy Shiranami blue. So we're going to give away this plotter and then all the inserts. So next week, 3 p.m. on the, what day is that? 22nd? All right, so we'll give this away. Horsehair brush is what you do on boots. Brush, yeah. They actually sell a brush. Plotter sells a brush. I've never had to. Microfiber cloth. I'll try the microfiber cloth, see if I can do it myself, but it's easy. It's a non-issue. It's a leather almost feature for how the leather is treated and able to last. Hair dryer, interesting. So, okay, next Thursday, 3 o'clock, plotter giveaway. I'm gonna spread the word. I just want to give people time to be able to enter that. All right. Hair dryer will help absorb it back in. Interesting. You have the brush and moisturizer. My first one was really thirsty and dry. Interesting. And you find that the stuff works? Like, it's been good? Neither one of mine, like, I'm not having any issues so far. What did I do here? Works pretty well. I pulled this out the other day. So yeah, I haven't had any issues with like dryness or any weirdness with mine, but I haven't carried this one like as much, and this one's just taking a beating, and it's been great. So yeah, no issues so far. All right. It's sad I treat my saddle better than my plotter cover. If we're talking about like a horse saddle, shouldn't you? Shiranami's dark. Yeah, I expect mine to get darker. Once I start carrying it more. All right. When you open a box from Lisa, this is how it starts. We're just gonna stream safe, chat. That's I'm rough on my plotters. Exactly, Tiber. Heck yeah. Yeah, I would prefer to destroy this, right? My end game is destruction. It's not supposed to be precious. My Shiranami has no bloom. Yeah, I mean, look at mine. You saw how different mine is. That is way more reliable than an email. Like, look, I mean, look how different mine looks from that one. So, yeah, I was laughing because I would hope you would take care of your horse saddle more than your plotter, because those are very expensive. Little Craft Fest has posted ticket info. Nice. Were they the ones doing the sales at the same time as Yoseka? Like the ticketing? I thought that was funny. One of the shows was doing like at the same time, same day. So tickets for Little Craft Fest go on sale Saturday. Tickets for Yoseka go on sale tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. I wish they do the corner presses outside of in-person events. Fair. Yep. Yeah. Oh my God, there's all kinds of stuff in here. All right, let's go one at a time. But I just saw some snacks and I kind of want one. So, crafty person should start a corner press side gig. Interesting. I wonder if... Interesting. I wonder what Potter would think of that. Look at Liz's stamp. It's a sick stamp. Burbs. Dude, I've been cutting back on food to lose weight, and I'm hungry right now. Okay, yeah, fair. I won't talk about food, but yes. I feel that very much, Glyph. All right. I paint burbs. All right. Awesome colors. Oh! This is for y'all, chat. Happy New Year, Brad and chat. Love to you all. No matter what the year brings, we're in it together. Take care and stay inky. Olive Octopus. Heck yeah. I'm glad I waited. Glad I waited till you were here. Awesome. What is the, which is the green with the shimmer? The brown green. What's the topmost one? Because that's kind of crazy. Look at that. It looks like one of those sailor inks with the, they sold with the Fude nibs. That's just a sick color. Spark, yeah, it looks like Swamp Ass Plus. Wishing Tree, last year's Diamond. Interesting. Please keep whatever you like. You can give away anything you won't use. Facts. All right, we're keeping the postcards, chat. Outside I'm hooting, inside I'm hollering. I still need to see if Liz can design me a postcard. That would be something I would like to do, because Liz rules and her artwork rules. So this is I Paint Burbs. If any of y'all have ever rated I Paint Burbs, that's who this is. When I say Liz, she does this artwork. Turn any sticker into a magnet. Peel adhesive from magnets and stick the stick. What? So you put the sticker on here, cut around it, and then it's a magnet? Sick. Yeah, it's a magnet. Ah, cool. Write or sketch in a rainbow. Damn. Okay, I will use it. Sorry, chat. Like, so far, chat, O for chat. You're not getting any of this stuff so far. Just being honest. Because I want to write in a rainbow. I don't know. Maybe it would be nice if you wrote in a rainbow, too. So, those are cool. I like these because they're very neon-y. Those are great. So far, chat's over. Let's see what's in here. We'll definitely get some stickers, though. Oh, yeah. Actually, we could probably give most of this stuff, most of these away, because I do have some. These are the magnets. Oh, this is just what the sheet, the magnet sheet, I'm guessing, is the sticker here. And this has the magnet backing, which is kind of fresh. We can give these away. And then the Swamp Ass magnet. This always reminds me I need to do my reviews, which I'll never get to. I'm going to get to them, I promise. Disco Burb. Oh, my God. How cute is that? I love that one. I would do this one. This one would be a good postcard. And then we have, oh my God, this owl is someone's about to catch a beating from this owl. That's crazy. Does the owl have a name? I'm not familiar with the owl. This is like Yeehaw Burb. Yeah. This owl, someone's about to catch a beating. I don't know who. I mean, do owls even need like these maces or whatever this is? Pink pony boot, true. Oh, look at that. Pink pony boot. It sparkles. Damn it, chat. I don't know, this guy's cracking me up. About to throw. Throw it down. All right. So we have ink swatches. The core of any olive octopus. Can we link Liz's shop? Please do. I don't know if it's up right now, but please link it. You missed when she painted the owl. You can save one for your toolbox for sure. Yeah, I will save some for the toolbox. Probably the swamp ass and I don't know, maybe the hummingbird because it's got a pony. All right. So I'm not going to read all these, but I am gonna out loud. I'm gonna look at some of these that look interesting. Okay, so the Papier Plume Honey Island Swamp Monster. That one was cool. So, if y'all have any ones you want me to like discuss, I will. I'm just kind of going through them here. I still need to ink up more Colorverse. Y'all sent me some samples. I need to ink those up. That should be the next things I ink up is some of the Colorverse inks. Because I'm looking at this color. Even if I don't have this color, it's like, oh, that's really good. That Tono and Limbs is a nice color. I like that. Like we inked up the wet pen Blackberry yesterday. Like this is my kind of color. Linen toolbar. Oh, this is okay. So this is the currently inked page. I just got to the bottom. And this is Grapholo paper. Grapholo does such a good job, chat. Grapholo should do more. How is the new Grapholo? Is this new Grapholo? Lisa, I don't know if Sim's here. Sim's got, I think, old and new. How is the new Grapholo? Is it as good? Is it as nice as the previous, which I enjoyed so much? Look at these colors. Bog Sage, Yang Yang. Everyone needs to go vote for Erebus Crater in the color event. That color like stood out for me. You know I like that color anyway. But that's one I looked right at. Speaking settle down. Settle down. Has the giveaway already started for the cousin? Yes, it is over. It is over. Oh, so here's a good commentary. Not sure to tell what you got. You guessed your sheet is older. Yeah, seems about the same. Here's a good general commentary, chat. So on this note, so this is Rainy Day. Who makes these? What brand is this? Rainy Day. Colorverse. Okay. So Lisa put a note. It seems my bottle may not be the typical color. That has happened to me before with a Van Diemen's ink. What is the devil? What's the devil one? Coco Lena, what's up? 45 months of sub and hope you're doing well. Sometimes there's some weird stuff happening and you get kind of some sick colors. Like my bottle of, I can't remember the exact name, is way cooler than it's supposed to be. So y'all have lighter Rainy Day. Interesting. So yeah, I'll have to find the Jeff Abbott's review on Pen Addict of the Colorverse. The Van Diemen's color, the name that I can't remember. There was a batch that was a completely different color than the samples. All right, so these are all different ones. I was about to go, what paper is this? What paper do you think it is, chat? Stupid good Tomoe River. Oh, and here, look, okay, look at this Grapholo paper, chat. You're getting really, really good character with the Grapholo. All right, Erebus Crater. Yeah, that's sick. Blackberry Jam. Yeah, these colors look great on the Grapholo, and it handles it well. This might be the new. Does Grapholo is probably how you say it. Do they sell paper? Yeah, Erebus Crater is awesome. Do they sell paper for people to make notebooks from? Like can the Paper Mind source loose Grapholo to make notebooks? I mean, you can always Grapholo makes notebooks. Is there a Tomoe River paper in the 6 ring? In here? No, but I do have some that I can cut up. Ooh. Chat, how are you liking the Canopus paper for ink expression? You can get an A4, A5 loosely. Thank you, Derek. I was curious. I'm liking the Canopus, but I'm not like a big ink slinger. Like, this is just some of my random ones. Like, the color looks good. I don't have any big swatches here. Then this is the Graphilo. Like, it just freaking works. Canopus is killer for pencils. Okay, you had me at hello on that one. So, and that's a Graphilo just in some of my tester pages in there. But I haven't tested anything recently, but they all look good. Okay, so let's just do this for now, and then we'll circle back. Put that here. All right, but wait, there's more. I love not just Lisa for doing this, but like Indie Dragonfly did this the other day, where y'all literally label everything in the package because y'all know I'm such a squirrel. I'm not gonna have any clue what's going on once I start opening these things up, and I can refer back to it. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Alchemist, Moonstone, Calligraphy, UV reactive dip pen only ink. Caution, do not use for any purpose other than specified. No drinking, no snorting. I don't think I've seen this. I mean, Dominant, if you don't want people to drink it, don't make shot glasses in bottle form. Like, Dominant really makes shot glasses. Colorist posted the link on Colorvent publicly. Nice. Oh, so that's the thing. All right, I will go. I'm gonna put that to the side. Everyone go vote, chat. Erebus Crater. Boom. I didn't realize that was a Colorvent one. I mean, I knew you were saying vote for the Colorvent, but I was not grasping the context. All right, why is it is this like the UV reaction? What's the white part relative to the orange creamsicle? So this is something to play around with. We'll do that. Ooh, this will be fun. We'll have to get out the Dominant Painting book. There's Shimmer. This is UV at reactive that turns a weird blue-gray. I have a UV light somewhere. I need to probably try to locate that or get another one. You need two more to vote for. What does the voting say? Dip only, yeah, for sure. Even a glass. I know. I'll use the swizzle sticks, the glass swizzle sticks, at least to start with. Like if I want to do like a sample of it, But that looks fun. Like I'm in on that. I gotta know what this is. Sticky note product, good for labeling items. Is this what you're using here? Now that I see this, this is CDT colors. Is this what this is? Is it the same thing, but pink? Okay, yeah. Yeah, these are super. Oh wow, like I can't get this off at all. Oh wow. Okay. That's pretty fresh. I haven't seen this. Hey Bailey, hope you're having a good day. Enjoy your co-working. Where did you get this? Interesting. Link for the tape. Yes, I'm also curious. Because that's pretty impressive. You know this is going to be expensive because it's CDT. But this is actually a pretty cool product. Memo. It's called the Memo Roll. Item 88 Memo Roll. All right, let's see what's here. You assess the void, a black, blue, not a blue, black. Okay. So what are y'all saying? The void, what else? Tono and Limbs, souvenir, leaked, Vienna. Dominant industry, scented, bass note, duft. Oh, I can't read that. It's the smell. It's a smell-o-vision. Gentleman Stationer has them. Gotcha. Oh, wow. I'm going to put this here. Catch a whiff, chat. This is smell-o-vision. I'm actually mad because it smells good. Yeah, it does smell like Old Lady Rose, but it's not bad, right? It's not offensive, I guess. Dominant industry. Bog Sage is scented. Where's my pages? Smells like paper, chat. You can't smell it on the page. That's this ink that I was just smelling. Super heavy ink. Smell when you're smelling the ink. This page is unscented. I know this is what you came here for, chat. There's no wafting. The key that Lisa's showing us here is that these inks actually are usable. A lot of scented inks tend to not be usable. Yeah, exactly. The inks perform pretty well. Which is not... The scented and performance are usually don't go hand in hand. So this is the other one. God, this tape is really cool. See, again, I didn't read beforehand. Okay, and this is the last one. All right, let me smell this one. All right, this one smells better. It's not as overpowering. It's almost not quite suntanny lotion, but something in that ballpark range. And this is Bog Sage. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, this one smells like cleaner. That one smells like cleaner. And is this one a smelly one? No, unscented. Bog Sage. The other two are all right. All right, let's put these back in here. Here's to a more colorful and creative 2026. One rainbow to keep, one to share. Try the rest, give away. Up to you. Nice. Oh, that's the one that's neat to watch dry. The Tono and Limbs. Okay. Scented and the Tono and Limbs. Tracking. Like, you put notes on here, like you think I'm going to read them. I mean, it was a good attempt, though. You tried. You tried to help me. Yeah, bog sage is still snuck in my nostrils. Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, cool. Yes. Okay, so this is the like the rainbow color pencils. Right? The multicolor pencils on this gray page. I bet that's pretty cool. Someone has to have faith that you read. I mean, I do read. The comprehension is questionable. What kind of paper is this? Just a regular gray paper. Oh, and here's this. Okay. So Lisa sent me this because they have the stamping on here. The core stamping. Which Black Wing's never done in the past. Sorry. See right here, it's faintly firm. I want that right here. That's just me. That's just me. To retain the beauty. We'll have to see if I can, yeah, pencils on color paper look could be cool. This color is better than I thought in person. I don't know if I can use this square pencil, like, long term. Because, yeah, it's just a little bit off, right? What is this one? I don't know this one. So this one says soft on it. Which model is this one? I like the matte finish on this one, though. So it says soft right here. I like this one. This one's pretty. All right, so we can play around with this. Really cool. It's matte and green, but it's not like a special edition. It was just like something they released. Hey, you got it, Matcha. Glad we always try to take the edge off here and just be silly about like silly stuff. I have ink that smells like pine saw. It's cool. All right, very cool. But wait, there's more. Several colors of the soft matte pencils. Okay, I haven't seen those. I didn't know that was a thing. All right. Best part, chat. Look away, Glyph. One note, and I keep meaning to bring it to y'all. I did get my Capico coffee candies. I got a big container of the Capico candies. I'll show y'all next week. And I was just about to be out of tea, so I needed to order some. Let me see the teas first. So I will drink all of these. Darjeeling, Ceylon, English breakfast, Earl Grey. I'll drink all these. Actually, I might drink one this afternoon. It's been a little chilly. Black currant burst, Ceylon tea, English breakfast, Darjeeling, Earl Grey. Cool. I will probably drink one of these this afternoon. Do you like the Copico sweets? I've only had the coffee. Do they make more? World Market was out of that brand. These are okay. Nice. That has a home directly. So my two favorite candies are peppermints. Like, that's pretty much what I have here. Like mint. Not wintergreen, not spearmint. And then coffee. So these are espresso candies. The original coffee candy. Wow. Shots fired. So espresso, coffee. Ooh, ginger candy. I've had someone's given me one of these before. They're pretty good. So I'm covered on Capico. Here, I'll show you. This is the one thing I asked for Christmas from my family, and I got it, and I was excited. They're like, "What is wrong with you?" I'm like, "Have you met me?" That's the most exciting thing. These are good. These. So yeah. Okay. It looks like we have a battle here. So let's see. Let's see if we have a battle royale here. Copico, world's #1 real coffee hard candy. What do you have to say about that? Bella's best, the original coffee candy. I think this is a battle. I'll be the judge. I'll be the final judge of this. Real coffee extract from the finest Indonesia volcanic coffee beans. What do you got, Bella's? Bella's best. Huh? Doesn't say. Must not be that good. Boom. Have you eaten one of those while drinking coffee? Wow. No. Yeah. So we'll have a little battle royale. Oh, and then what's the difference between the purple one and the yellow one? This one's orange and this one's just ginger. Okay. I can't remember which one I've had before, but I like them. So that was cool. All right. I feel like I should do like one last giveaway of some of this. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to give this away because I'm for sure going to order some for myself. This looks like the sickest thing. Like, I'm more interested in this than almost anything. The Gray Paper's Lux Paper. Bright Paper's Astro Brights from Nina. Okay, cool. Because I will go buy this for sure. And I'll let y'all have I will do a coffee battle royale for you two. So we got this. Let's see if we can build a kit here. And maybe a tea. So this. What else do we got? We got the pencil. Why don't we do the pencil pack? I'll do... Let's do the notebook, and then I'm gonna keep one of these. I'm gonna keep the rest of the pencils. Sorry, I'm just kind of like going through here. We'll make a whole kit. We'll give away Hammer Time Owl, and Ink Pony magnet. All right, did we do it, chat? I think we did it. Just got CC'd on an email starting with Happy New Year. Yeah, moratorium. We're done with that. Okay, Ceylon is the best tea. All right, I have 2 of those, so we'll do that as well. So I can try it. I've never tried it. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Give away the Olive Octopus Kit of Awesomeness. So I'm telling you, chat, I'm really excited to try this. So I will order some of those, and we'll do some more. I'm going to have Coffee Candy Battle Royale here. So 3 different flavors. Rainbow Pencil. Color paper. Great for pencils. Color pencils. Tea. Aggressive Owl. Ink Pony magnet. Okay. There we go. All right. This is so cool. I love this stuff. Thank you, Lisa. This is... Oh, I can't get to my keyboard. I'm going to do that. So the first time I see y'all this year, like anyone in person, like if I see Lisa at Atlanta, I'm going to tell her Happy New Year. I think that's just how it's going to be. Especially Glyph. If I don't see Glyph until like, I don't know. I might not see Glyph at all this year. I will totally tell Glyph Happy New Year in October just because it'll piss him off. And it'll be great. You missed what was in the box? You'll have to rewind for that. It was a lot. Some of all of this was in the box, but this is about what we're about to give away. But it was a lot of Inky stuff from Olive Octopus Ink. So Oh, Burbs finished that owl on stream. that that owl is cracking me up. I don't know why. Don't know why. Okay, let's just do. Uh, okay. Go! Exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. And you're going to get this fun package of stuff. Okay. I'm going to start my coffee candy judging now. We'll go with traditional. I've had plenty of the Copicos. They're great. Your dad would say good morning all day. Oof. Oof. All right, we're going to go with the regular coffee from the original coffee candy company. What if we don't know our shipping address? It'll be hard to get this to you if you win. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Finite Apples, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right. First thoughts. Sorry, I'm not eating a hard candy on stream, but we're going to wrap it up after this. You won't have to listen to me too much. These are sweeter. These are sweeter than the Copicos. The Copicos are a little bit more like hit you in your face coffee. This is a little bit sweeter. So then we'll try the espresso later. Right now, I think Copico, but we'll see. I'll follow up next week, chat. What brand is the second one? You go to fusiongourmet.com. It says Bayless's Best. B-A-L-I-S. It's hard to read. And there's two. There's coffee and espresso. The Copico is definitely stronger and longer lasting, like consistent flavor. This one was instantly sweeter and weaker coffee flavor. It's not in a bad way. This is just more. This one is coffee with cream and maybe a little bit of sugar, where Copico is just black coffee. So yeah. All right. Copico takes round one. Copico makes a cream one. Nice. I wonder if this is more like that. And I wonder if the espresso will be maybe more like the traditional one. Coffee candy versus coffee solidified into a convenient pellet. That's where the Copico is. Yeah, you're not wrong. So I apologize now for banging this around. Okay. Color verse chart. Yeah, the espresso, we'll see if it's closer to the Copico. All right. Which one of y'all wants your email address in this form? All right, Erebus Crater. What were the other things we were doing? You need to include stroopwafels with the giveaway? I'm out. I don't have any more. I've eaten all the ones y'all have ever given to me. It is perhaps Bali's best. That would make sense. I don't know why you think I'm that smart, Apple Tater. Thank you for being smart for me. That would make a lot more sense. It's small. Is there... I guess there is an apostrophe there. Is there? Find, is that an apostrophe or is it damaged to the car? Who can say? Bali's best. Why would we want to be accurate around here? I don't know. Like, I don't know what is wrong with y'all. All right, so what did we say on this list? Erebus Crater, Philly show this weekend. Yeah, what's today? Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow. Starting tomorrow. People are already there. Mood Drop in the Void, Blue Hole. Hey, at least they did these in alphabetical order, so they're easy to find. Sun Grazing Comet. Yeah, Erebus Crater. I'm going to need that. So what do we say? Blue Hole? Blue Hole. What'd y'all say? Mood Drop in the Void. The Void. All right. I found the Void first. I still don't see Mood Drop. Okay. Done. I have participated, chat. All right. There we go. All right. Reminder. Next Thursday, 3 p.m., 2 o'clock stream. At 3 o'clock, we'll give away a plotter. Kind of crazy. A whole entire plotter. Inserts and everything. These have some great names. The Color Vent. They do have a double space in their title. Right, Color Vent, double space calendar. Just for the record. That's one of those. I don't see much when I'm rereading text and editing things, but I do see double spaces. I love sketching the Inkvent inks. Nice. It's the space missing from top 3. Oh my god. I just saw that. They do it 2 different ways. Top 3 no space, top 3 yes space. Contact form owner. Did you know there is a whoops. Oh no, it's tied to my name. Oh no, cancel. Oh, then it says 2024. Oh my god, they screwed this whole thing up. Hey, that's what you get when you copy and paste your forms, chat. We're just gonna copy and paste. Mighty Murr! Hope you're doing well. Hey, check this out. Welcome, Raiders. We're giving all this stuff away. If you want to get in on this, thank you, Mighty Murr, for the raid. We just got a care package from our friend Olive Octopus Inc. So all you have to do is type !waffle, and we have tea. We have a bird that's going to kill you, an owl. We have an Ink Pony magnet. We have 3 varieties of coffee candy, so you can take a test and see which one you prefer. We have this really cool sticky tape that you can write on, a rainbow pencil, and some gray paper notebook to use your pencils in. So, hi, how are you? Hope you had a good stream today. What were y'all working on? So yeah, get in on that stream action. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Talk about writer's assistants. Look, oh, where'd that tab go? We need some writer's assistants. Come back. we need some writer. Actually, specifically, Colorverse needs some writer's assistants. So there's 2 spaces here. There's no space here. Oh, where'd it go? I already entered. Yeah, all kinds of things. There's a space here. You had yours on as a guest? I need to go watch that. So yeah, Colorverse could use some writing assistance. Why is it in Korean? Because they're a Korean brand. So yeah, good stuff. You should have seen the completion page. Can I vote again? Let's see if... Should we just rig it, chat? Should I see if I can vote again? I don't want to vote again. It's tied to my name. Yeah. So it was when the completion page is even worse. So. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah. This giveaway is about done. I'll give you 30 more seconds. How many secret email addresses do you have? Would you believe none? Because I was thinking I needed one today. I was thinking, I probably need a secret email address just to like put in forms. I literally don't have one. Kay, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, last call for the swag. All right, giveaway's closed. I was strong and didn't get Colorverse Advent this year. I have 3 previous years of Diamond or Colorverse still around. Yeah, I feel that. All right, let's pick a winner. Boo you! You win. Winner. Boo you wins. If you are still here. I'm sure you are. You've been here the whole time. You can't be gone now. There you are. Woot! All right, email me. Oh, wait. You got to pick a breakfast buddy. Where did the owl with a mace sticker come from? So this is I Paint Burbs. Can someone grab Burbs' link real quick to share again with chat? Maybe pin that. So it's I Paint Burbs. So they're a Twitch streamer as well. Liz Clayton Fuller streams on Twitch. I Paint Burbs, and that's her design and from her shop. Bacon it is. Oh man, Kevin running things. And if y'all haven't given Mighty Mur a follow, definitely give them a follow. I snuck in for a second or two yesterday. Don't think I didn't sneak in there yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Sometime this week. Don't think I didn't sneak in there. All right, boo you. All right, email me. hello@pinac.com. I'll get this out later this weekend. I got to figure out how I'm going to... I think I will reuse one of these bags. All right, see you, Brooklyn Becca. All right, we're gonna reuse some of the packaging here. Let's see if we can get this in here. And this way I don't get everything separated. I think I did last thing. I did get a text. Did I get a text back? Okay. Okay. No extra splatter colors in process. We've talked about the other colors, but we don't have an official one in progress. So this goes back to the spoke splatter pens, which I think Glyph was asking, and they're gone. One or two of y'all were asking, should you wait for like a brighter color? Right now, just black and orange, and then we'll probably do some later this year. So there we go. Did get an answer there at the last minute. All right. I think that's a wrap here today. Next week, I don't know why this is auto-playing every time now. Can you raid Moco Made to send me back there? No. I'm going to raid the Brian Anderson, but you can go click on Moco Made, and they are doing art. I'm going to go hang with Brian Anderson and watch him repair pens and see what he's up to this day. So let's get that going. Oh my God, so many pop-ups. Twitch, stop. Mr. Anderson. The Brian Anderson. All right, he's got the pen trays in action. Pen trays in action. All right, there we go. All right, hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I think normal stream schedule next week, even though I got a lot of other things going on, I think they're like after stream or before stream or stuff. I don't think it'll be messed up our regular schedule. All right, and then we have episode 700 of the podcast next week. Tell me what you're excited about for stationery in 2026. That's what we're asking for the podcast to talk about on episode 700. You can go to penaddictfeedback.com, leave that info, or email me, hello@penaddict.com, and let me know what you're excited about for stationery. All right, y'all go say hey to Brian, and I will catch y'all next week. Bye.